Ever wondered what you'd own if you were a billionaire? The mansions, luxury cars, private jets, and dream vacations? If you're looking for some inspiration, take a cue from the world's richest man, Elon Musk. Here's a look at some of the insanely expensive things he owns. Let's begin with Elon's real estate portfolio. One of his most impressive properties was a $17 million mansion in Bel Air, Los Angeles. Covering 20,248 square feet, the home included 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a high-tech screening room, a tennis court, and a pool. From all these rooms, you could get breathtaking views of the city and the Pacific Ocean. The mansion overlooked the Bel Air Country Club and was divided into 4 wings. It also included a full home gym and outside a heated pool with a large deck and entertainment space. The Bel Air mansion was perfect for relaxing and hosting guests. However, in a surprising turn, Elon decided to sell most of his real estate after vowing to own no house. He wanted to focus on more important goals like, colonizing Mars. Elon Musk also has an impressive collection of cars, and unlike his decision to sell most of his houses, he hasn't made any vow to go car-free just yet. His garage is home to a blend of classic cars, sports cars, and whatever expensive kind you could think of. One of the most expensive cars he's ever owned is the McLaren Vive 12. On June 10, 2018, Elon tweeted about how he purchased a McLaren F1 after selling his first company, Zip2, for $305 million to Compaq. The supercar, one of the greatest and most expensive of its time, cost around $1 million. However, he didn't own it for long before getting into a serious accident with PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. Elon also owns a 1920 Ford Model T, worth about $25,000. Then there's the 1967 Jaguar E-Type, which cost $100,000. It is often regarded as one of the most beautiful cars ever made. However, the most famous vehicle linked to Musk is the Tesla Roadster. The Tesla Roadster, priced around $200,000, is an all-electric sports car. It is a very rare car. Only 1,000 models of the Founder series were made. And Elon happens to be one of the owners of this one-of-a-kind car. It can reach over 250 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 60 in just 1.9 seconds. With a range of 630 miles, it seats 4 people and features a removable glass roof that fits in the trunk. Now guess what? The billionaire sent this electric sports car into space on a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket. Yes, the car has been to space. The image of the Roadster drifting through space with Earth in the background is one of the most iconic pictures ever. It has become a symbol of Elon Musk's daring and experimental nature. And it's also a symbol of his wealth, of course. Still, on cars, Elon owns an Audi Q7 worth $55,000. The car can reach a top speed between 134.2 and 144.8 miles per hour, and has a 0 to 60 acceleration time ranging from 4.7 to 7.1 seconds, thanks to its 3.0-liter V6 diesel engine. There's also the BMW M5, which Elon must have purchased for around $110,000. But Elon Musk's list of cars would be incomplete if we didn't mention the James Bond iconic Lotus Esprit car from the 1977 film The Spy Who Loved Me. The vehicle is known for its underwater transformation, and he bought it for nearly $1 million at a London auction. As a kid, Elon was fascinated by the car, but was disappointed to learn it couldn't actually transform. Now, he plans to upgrade it with a Tesla electric powertrain to see if he can make it a real submarine. This just proves that when you are very rich, you can make all your childhood dreams possible. Nothing seems out of reach for this guy. Now, Elon Musk has never been discreet about his love for private jets. Owning just one wasn't enough, so he bought 5. His first jet, which cost $26 million, had all the luxuries: recliner seats, a dining room, and a bedroom. He actually bought it before he even became a billionaire. But as his wealth grew, he ended up flying on the same model as Taylor Swift. Clearly, it was time for an upgrade. After seeing billionaire Mark Cuban flying a Gulfstream G550, Elon decided to outdo him by buying not one, but 2 G550s at $62 million each. But as soon as the newer model, the G650 was released. He had to jump on that too. The only difference? One extra seat, kind of like getting the latest iPhone with just a small change. But that's how billionaires operate. Except instead of spending $1,000 on a phone, they're dropping $75 million on a jet. Recently, Elon spent $75 million on the latest Gulfstream model, the G700. And again, this jet is just a little bigger than the G550S. When you're worth over $300 billion, spending $300 million on jets is just part of the game. When you're the richest man in the world, your style tends to stand out. Though Elon Musk often keeps it simple with plain t-shirts and jeans, he does have some flashy accessories. One of his more unique pieces is a pair of custom Air Jordan Tesla sneakers made from python skin, which he showed off at the Tesla Model Y launch in California. This almost sent him to jail for 6 months, but the billionaire was smart enough not to wear them again. Elon's watch collection is equally impressive. He's been spotted wearing a $50,000 Audemars Piguet and a $200,000 Richard Mille. He also owns the limited edition Carrera 1887 SpaceX, released to mark the 50th anniversary of the first Swiss watch in space, which could be yours if you have $10,000 hanging around. Elon Musk's collection of extravagant items wouldn't be complete without his custom Tesla diamond and ruby ring, designed and gifted by jeweler Ben Baller. In a tweet, Baller expressed his admiration for Elon and mentioned that this was the first piece of custom jewelry he had ever gifted. He explained that the gift was inspired by Elon's motivation and impact. Baller said, "We salute you for giving almost 50,000 jobs to Americans and putting the USA back on the map as a serious contender in the auto industry." Elon Musk's most valuable assets aren't just his material possessions, but his major stakes in several companies. At the forefront is SpaceX, a leader in private space exploration and satellite internet. Founded by Elon Musk in 2002, the company has won contracts to resupply the International Space Station and launch important satellites for government agencies. With big plans like colonizing Mars, SpaceX fits perfectly with Elon's vision for the future of humanity. Recently, the company was valued at around $210 billion, and Musk's 42% stake is worth about $88.2 billion. Elon doesn't just own a Tesla, he owns the company that makes the Tesla. He owns about 12.89% of Tesla, with 411 million shares valued at around $81.3 billion. As you can see, a major part of his wealth comes from here. Another important part of his portfolio is his involvement in Neuralink, a company focused on developing brain-machine interfaces. His shares in Neuralink are estimated to be worth around $2.1 billion. He also holds a significant stake in The Boring Company, which focuses on transforming urban transportation through tunnel construction. Valued at $7 billion, the percentage of Elon's ownership is about $5.7 billion. In 2014, Solar City, a company that makes and installs solar panels for homes and businesses, announced plans to build a $900 million factory in Buffalo, New York, which was set to create 1,500 jobs. Elon Musk later acquired Solar City with the goal of creating a seamless Tesla battery and solar power product that looks beautiful. Today, the company is valued at around $3.5 billion. It's no news that Elon Musk took over Twitter recently. In 2022, he made headlines when he purchased Twitter for $44 billion. Soon after, he rebranded the platform as X in an attempt to turn it into more than just a social media company. But things didn't go as planned. By August 2024, Forbes reported that X's value had dropped by nearly 70%. Well, he's still the world's richest person. In addition to his work with X, Musk ventured into the field by founding xAI in 2023. With a 60% investment in the company, Musk has positioned xAI to be a major player in the AI industry. By May 2024, private investors valued xAI at $24 billion. So while X, or Twitter, isn't doing so well, xAI is flourishing, and Elon continues to get richer every day. So if you were as rich as Elon, what kind of stuff would you own?